Most of us assume our health is fine until a clinical diagnosis tells us otherwise. In reality, the state of your body and brain is shaped more by the micro-habits you repeat every morning than by the rare diseases we often fear. Staring into a phone screen the moment you wake up is a prime example. Passively watching a list of these behaviors rarely leads to change. To actually break these cycles, we are going to build a customized daily reset protocol together right now. For this to work, you need your tools ready. Open a digital calendar app on your computer or grab a physical planner and a pen. By the end of this video, you will have a physical roadmap to follow, giving you a specific framework to reclaim your focus and energy levels. Look at the first 15 minutes of your day on your calendar. We are designating this very first block of the day for sunlight exposure, hydration, and deep breathing, rather than checking notifications. Checking your phone immediately floods your brain with dopamine and triggers a sudden cortisol spike before leaving your bed. This sets a baseline of anxiety that persists throughout your morning. To ensure you stick to this, you need to remove the friction. Pause the video now and physically move your phone charger into a different room. Now that the first 15 minutes are accounted for, identify the time on your current schedule when you usually have your first cup of coffee. Adjust that toffee block so it follows a scheduled breakfast block. Drinking black coffee on an empty stomach creates an intense acid spike. Eating food first creates a protective buffer layer. Without that buffer, the acidic liquid directly irritates your stomach lining, leading to chronic acid reflux. Controlling these first 2 hours allows you to manage your hormone levels, reducing the likelihood of a significant energy crash in the middle of the afternoon. Now look at your primary workday. Instead of one continuous 8-hour block, divide your time into 50-minute chunks dedicated to a single task, followed by 10-minute recovery periods. Rapidly switching between tabs and apps forces your brain to pay a switching cost every few minutes. This process increases stress hormones and reduces your ability to maintain deep focus. Every 90 to 120 minutes, schedule a mandatory walking break of at least 5 minutes. Use your focus blocks to apply the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds to prevent eye strain. Neglecting these breaks takes a physical toll, manifesting as chronic neck tension and decision fatigue that makes the final hours significantly less productive. These scheduled recovery intervals provide the biological reset your brain requires to sustain high-level mental output. Locate your lunch and dinner slots on the calendar and add a no screens rule. When you eat while distracted by a screen, your brain doesn't properly register satiety signals. This often leads to overeating and sluggish digestion. For the end of your day, look at your target bedtime and move back 60 minutes. Open your clock app and set a recurring alarm for that time, labeled Screens Off. This chart shows how blue light exposure impacts your rest. Sticking to one more episode suppresses the hormones your body needs for deep sleep. Turning the screen off allows your melatonin to rise at the correct time. Use this final hour for low-stimulation activities, such as reading fiction or light stretching, to prepare your nervous system for sleep. Protecting these evening hours provides the recovery time your body needs for tomorrow's morning protocol. You now have a complete daily protocol designed to minimize the impact of these common habits. To ensure this actually works, do not try to implement all 7 changes tomorrow morning. Overhauling everything at once usually leads to a quick return to old patterns. Look at your new schedule and choose just one habit to focus on. Commit to executing only that specific change for the next 7 days. To create some immediate accountability, comment below with the specific habit you have chosen to start with. Your body is the only permanent home you will ever have. Mastering one small habit today creates a repeatable framework for further changes down the line. Stay focused and stay healthy.